What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Stoop. As you can see on the Stoop, thought we changed the atmosphere up a little bit. Um, since it's beginning of summer, unofficial first of summer, we decided to take it outside. So here we are on the Stoop. I want to thank everybody for subscribing and commenting. Miss Ebony, thank you. Pink Lady T, thank you. And everybody else, anybody else I didn't mention, thank you. I'm pretty sure I hit up the comments. So we're going to get right to it. So a lot has been happening this week. First of all, I want to go back and address something that I covered on another show, another topic. We're going to talk about this WNBA business. Now, I'm going to say what everyone else is not saying, okay? Now, everybody knows Caitlin Clark, she was this dynamic chick in college, whatever. So now she's into the NBA, and she's getting all this hate, all this jealousy from new and mostly old WNBA players, okay? So the one thing that nobody seems to mention, and here's the facts. Since she's gotten into the league, well, she's only been into the league a couple of months at the most. Now that she's in the league, more money is coming in, more people are watching, everybody's focused in, everybody's tuned in on the WNBA, okay? And if you, like me, and you watch sports, I was watching another show where basically they were saying, you need to be thanking Clayton Clark for what she's doing. Not hating, thanking, because she's opening doors. Okay, yeah, I can agree with that to a point. But here's where the hate comes in. They hating on her not because she's talented, not only because she's getting all this attention, and she's white. Now, I know some of y'all saying, well, there's some white NBA players like Diana Taurasi. She's whitish. But call a spade a spade. The reason why they're hating on this young lady, because she's coming in brand new and she's getting all this attention when all these OGs have been in the league and ain't got none of this attention, and she's getting all this attention. And the fact that she's white. That's it. She's white. Call a spade a spade. You could say, oh, this racial. If she was black, we would not be having this conversation. Come on, let's just keep it real. We would not be having this conversation. But agree, disagree, leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments. Also, your boy Diddy. Now, me and my brother, shout out Sincere, we decided we weren't going to talk about this Diddy business. But a lot has transpired in the past few days. If you haven't been watching, a video surfaced, Ray Rice style, not coming out the elevator, but him putting the paws on Cassie, okay, which was 6 years ago, okay. Now they're saying there was some leaked court docs saying that he took her monthly. If you don't know what a woman's monthly is, Google it. Took her monthly and was passing it around. Now that with the video, and now another young lady is stepping up saying that she was assaulted. Diddy gonna have to find Russell Simmons and go live in Bali somewhere and go do yoga, because if he stays here, he's over. He's over. You saw what they did to Bill Cosby. You saw what they did to R. Kelly on some old shit. So if I was like my man Stephen A said, you are not Diddy no more. You are not Puffy. You are not Puff Daddy. You are Sean Combs. So if I was Sean, I'd get up out of this country. I'd get up out of here. Go find Russell, and because you saw what happened to Russell. Russell had all this stuff popping off. Russell got up out of here. Russell ain't no dummy. Russell got up out of here. Now he do Instagram videos doing yoga and twisting up, and yeah, he Dalai Lama now. So if I was Sean, yeah, I'd be gone. I'd already be gone. I'd have been gone. He put out a video that I keep seeing surface, but I haven't taken the time to watch it. I think that's him explaining it. I really didn't care to hear. I'm like everybody else. I'm watching it as it transpires too. But Stephen A. Smith went in on him, and I agree with him. He got to leave the country. He got to leave the country. But that's just my 2 cents. I'm not following that Diddy mess because it's weirdos doing weirdo stuff. When you get to a point where you get celebrity status, you do weirdo stuff. You know what I'm saying? You start out, being in the trenches, in the streets or whatever, and then when you get up and you start partying in the Hamptons and you start doing all this celebrity stuff, you get weird. And I don't understand that. You get weird. And he has become the epitome of weird. Like, everybody's saying no Diddy now. And I think that's corny. But again, that's just me. We on the stoop. This is shit you talk about on the stoop. You talk about people. I did a podcast. I won't mention the name. I did a podcast. I was a guest on a podcast. And those of you who have followed me, first of all, salute. Those of you who have followed me know about the topic about mental health. So I did this topic on mental health. And it was a good episode. I got to name a lot of people that I give my success to, who taught me, who made me into the mental health worker that I've become. And a couple of topics that I wanted to touch upon was how to be the best CNA, how to be a good CNA. And it's not a hard job if you love what you do. And that's number one. You got to love what you do first. If you don't love what you do, it's not, you're not going to get anything from it. The second thing is, be nice to your nurses. Even if they assholes, be nice to your nurses. Because the nurses, along with your individuals, your residents, whatever you want to call it, they have the ability to make your life either very, very easy or very, very hard. And not all nurses are nice. Some are assholes. Some are one of the greatest people you could ever work with. I know some. I know a little of both, actually. But even no matter who they are, how they are, be nice to your nurses. Just be nice to your nurses. Another thing is, you gotta watch your behavior with your favorites, okay? If you have a favorite resident, and everyone has a favorite, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has a favorite. Some places it's encouraged. But if you have a favorite, be careful how you are around that favorite. Okay? You can have a favorite and not show favoritism. I'll say that again. You can have a favorite and not show favoritism. I'll explain. If I have a group of 5, but one is my favorite, I'm not going to do just for him and not everyone else. Yes, he's my favorite, but if I do for him, I'm going to do for the rest of them also. And you don't want to get caught up in doing for one and not doing for the other. You don't want to get caught up in that mess. I've seen it. It doesn't end well. It doesn't end well, especially when you don't know that you're doing it. So I'm just putting it out there in the universe just to let those that if you're, whether you've been in this line of work for 5 minutes or 5 years, just be careful. Okay, just be careful, and you'll love what you do. At the end of the day, love what you do. But that's it. Quick little video on the stoop. Me and my brother gonna get together real soon, and we're gonna chop it up as we do. As we're gonna bring you content. We're gonna bring you everything that you've been enjoying thus far, and we're gonna keep this train moving. Salute to him. He's on his grind. I figured I'd just, do something a little different with this video. And that's it. That's it. We're going to keep it pushing. So, again, salute everybody that was liked and subscribed, who's commented, who's watched, everything. Appreciate you. You have no idea. You give us the drive and the fuel to keep this thing going, among other things. And I appreciate you. If I don't tell you personally, I'm telling you now. I appreciate you. And my brother appreciates it also. So let's keep it moving, all right? I'll holler at y'all later.